you know, I have the question a lot, especially in our area, because the baby boomers are getting older, and a lot of times the question actually comes from the children of the baby boomers. But there's those times when somebody says, well, before I get sick or I do have some kind of terminal thing going on, I need to arrange my estate. Well, to do the estate or trust or the will, you go to an attorney. But what we do is planning before and after death. Now, I typically refer, I think this is a good analogy, is that we all have, if you go to the bank, they want a balance sheet. Well, to some of us, balance sheet is just this form. But the thing about it is that at any point in time, we own an orchard. And so what I look at is if somebody's doing either estate planning or they're wanting to transfer it to the next generation, what I tell them is we have to look at the orchard. And what I do is I just do this. On the bottom of each tree, there is a plate and a title. And so whenever I go through this stuff with you, what I'm going to look at is I want you to bring in all your documents just like you were going to get a bank loan. And what we're going to do is we're just going to sit and go through. If something happened today, would it go to probate? Would it go to your trust? Would it go to another party? Because this is your inheritance. So if this tree, the title of it, is your bank account and it says transfer on death to the two kids, then at your death that tree is going to do the following. It's going to go to the two kids. This one here says to my spouse. That tree is going to go out of your estate to the spouse. This one here is my trust. It may be the farm or it may be the small business, but the title to that goes to that trust. In effect, when you pass away, your stuff is distributed in this fashion. This one might be here. It's the partnership you have with the guy you went to high school. Well, if that's in the partnership, what's going to happen is we're going to look at the partnership, and then that's going to be distributed out to whoever is named the beneficiary. So that, as you can see here, you literally look at the orchard and look at how it's titled, and that determines it. This one here is in your name only. That's going to go to probate. So again, when somebody passes away, you look at their orchard and just look at the title, and it tells you how that it's going to be transferred into who.